think there's a lot of parallels between finance in general. I mean, like professional sports are high-level athletics, just like the teamwork aspect of it, or like just the intensity of it, and like personalities of people who like to compete. I was born in Nigeria, but I grew up in Calgary. In Calgary, everyone can play hockey. They just have different levels of the team. So I made like the worst team. I had no idea how to stop. I'd have to run into the boards, but I knew one day I'll know how to stop if I just keep trying. Then the next year I made team 5, then like 3, until eventually I made 1, and that's when it starts to get serious and played AA, then AAA. Then I had like a shoulder injury, and at that point I knew how to get serious with my life. And so that's when I started looking at going to school. I have passion for investing, like since I was a kid, I love to invest. I was delivering flyers when I was 11 years old. So I started buying stocks, like with my dad. I tell him the type of stocks I wanted to buy, like how many I wanted to buy, and then he'd actually put the trades in his account. Who did better at stock trading? Oh, definitely me. First stock I ever bought was Tim Hortons. When I saw that Burger King was buying Tim Hortons, that was just the first experience I had with mergers and acquisition. An American company buying a Canadian company. I started reading more about it, trying to understand how that's possible and what that exactly means. That's when I was like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be a part of. I want to be on the big deals. I chose Rotman Commerce because it's one of the top business schools in Canada. When I came to Rotman, I joined some student groups, so like Toronto Students Investment Council and the Rotman Commerce Finance Association. And so in those groups specifically, we have like a lot of training sessions, we have a lot of like networking opportunities where you get to talk with professionals and like develop those soft skills. And what that led to was opportunities. Like when I went on the New York finance trip, I was able to reach out through a connection I knew in one of these student groups, and I was able to have a coffee chat there, and that eventually led to me getting my position next summer. I'm going to be working investment banking in New York, and that's what I'll do after I graduate. Ultimately, I see myself like starting a fund and being an investor. The last couple of summers, I've had a chance to work in Nigeria. There's a big energy issue, and a lot of these companies are coming in, like innovating in the space and providing renewable energy. So ultimately, I want to be able to be in a position where I can invest in some of these startups.